just dried out. It's devoid of moisture, and since my heart is beating in my throat, I can only assume my heart is a sponge. So we put out a little article today about for our coming out panel, and I really suggest y'all read it. It's really super fantabulous. I wrote a little thing for it, and I got a chance. Back in 2009, I was very hairy and very sad. I looked fit for felling trees, yet all I wanted was a sparkly skirt that lifted to waist level, and I twirled. One of my best friends had asked me out, and she and I went on to have 2.5 months of happiness I never thought possible, for the freak that I felt was me. One night, under the auspices of going to a Vickers and Tarts party as lesbian tarts, I mowed out the sleeping bag of red hair around me, and girlfriend helped me look as gothy as I could. Trapped in a car outside the party, waiting out a rainstorm, I turned and asked, "Do you like me? Look at my face?" She gauged me puzzled and said, "Well, no, I mean, I've never been very attracted to girls." I tried not to show I was cut. After all, she didn't know what question I was really asking. I decided to end things before I started feeling like I was leading her on in a heterosexual relationship, couldn't last. Sitting in her car a week or two later, I confessed my feelings through bawling eyes, telling her that I understand that we need to break up, that I hope we can be friends, that if not, I'll miss you, and thank you for these months, and thank you for you, and thank you, and goodbye. Then she said, wait, that she needed some time to think. I said, sure, of course. Assuming that like other people I'd met, she just didn't want to see anyone crying. What I didn't expect was that she would spend that night, every night for days, reading every website she could find from Googling transgender, gay, transsexual, lesbian relationships. She asked me questions. She held me. She said she was afraid for what people might do to me, or to us, what they might say. I thought, thank God, she's going to stay my friend. I'll take no romance in a new ally over her absence any day. The friend zone, contrary to what I've been told, had a lot of amenities. A week passed since my nodding tour, and while I walked aimlessly through the city streets, wondering what kind of life I wanted, now that I actually wanted to live my life, she called. Hello. That was me. Oh. I thought I'd get your voicemail. I said, well, here I am. Damn it. I was just... You could practically hear the sound of her index fingers pressing together nervously. I was just, I wanted to, ask if you would be my girlfriend. I did cry in public. For all the right reasons. And 3 years on, we've learned that when we're expecting the worst, not to expect